we want to tell you about some breaking news coming into our newsroom. Chief Investigator Cheryl Fiandaca joins us now. Cheryl, what's going on?
So it looks like right now, Anna Rittis, we have a police officer involved shooting, a Boston police officer involved shooting. We understand that the officer is okay. He's been taken to the hospital. The officer has been taken to the hospital as a precaution. We are not clear on the condition of the suspect, but it appears to be serious. There are a number of police cruisers you can see there on the scene. It's a very large scene. The call came in for shots fired just after 11 o'clock this morning. And as you can see, police are on the scene now trying to gather evidence, trying to learn more about what happened here involving this police officer with this police officer shooting on Ukraine Way in Boston.
So this is Ukraine Way, this is Jamaica Plain, this is off of Hyde Park Avenue. Do you understand if this was a traffic stop or if this was a person on the street?
The initial call came in for shots fired. At one point, there was some talk of a traffic stop, but that's not absolutely been confirmed at this point. We know that the call came in for shots fired, and the police officers all respond here. You can see there's a very, very significant police presence on the street here. You can see the different types of tape that are put up. The Boston police put up different color tapes for different areas where investigators are allowed to go, where street officers are allowed to go, just to keep the crime scene very, very tightly contained. And that's what they appear to be doing here with all the different color tapes that you can see. At this point, we do know that it is an officer-involved shooting, that the officer was not injured. We do not know the condition of the suspect or the person shot at this time. We're working together, of course, more information because this just happened just moments ago.
All right, Cheryl, so we do understand this is happening on Ukraine Way off of Hyde Park Avenue near the Forest Hills T-stop. These are live pictures from Sky Eye. How long do you anticipate this police presence to block traffic here?
This could go on for a little bit of time, depending on how serious the injuries may be. They've already called for crime scene and what they call full notifications, which means the homicide team is out there at this point. We do know, as I said, that the officer has been taken to the hospital as a precaution, as the officers here and detectives continue to gather information and learn more about what led to the shots being fired, which happened just a little after 11 o'clock. So this incident is just about a half hour old. So you can see that there is a very significant police presence, a number of police cruisers on the road there, detectives, homicide detectives are there, which are always called when it's a very serious shooting or an officer-involved shooting. The events that they'll take place now, they'll talk to the witnesses involved, they'll talk to people involved to try to gather all the information they can to try to learn what may have precipitated the shots being fired at about 11:36 this morning.
Chief Investigator Cheryl Fiandaca, as always, thank you so much for your insight. Of course, Cheryl is here for the day, so we will have updates on this story on CBSN Boston and also on the WBZ News starting at 5. Cheryl, thank you.